Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rival. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
And give MP all the credit in the world. MP has delivered in rivalry games thus far. We know it's been a major emphasis for him. Win as many of these as he can. Tonight might be one of the tougher challenges they face. Could be a close one.
And now the Lakers starting group. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Brown finds MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Takes the 3, and James pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra-close range, Doncic.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following Jaylen Brown's 3. James in the post. Brown on him. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. James misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The 3 from MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
James outside. Doncic looking it over. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tatum against Hachimura. And a wide open look for MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Lakers trail by 4. James outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
MP right side. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for MP.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Hachimura with a screen on Brown. James kicks to Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Simons, he's checked in for Derek White. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Now, here's Brown. Coming off a solid outing against Washington.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
James, a screen on MP. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 11 points.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
It's stolen by Hachimura. MP against Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Smart. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Doncic kicks to Smart. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. Misses the three. MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic against MP. To the inside. Brown with the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. LaRavia inside. Hauser defending. And that one's good. LaRavia. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Doncic against MP. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Einad's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Count it. 14 points for him.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's a screen. Smart. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Here's Doncic. And another basket for the Lakers.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
They've got Sam Hauser. MP out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Doncic against MP. Reeves outside. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP showing the range.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
On the wing, Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
The shot's good from Simons.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Simons against Reeves. 5 to shoot. Will it go? The rebound by Cato. Celtics leading by 16. Celtics passing it around. Back to Simons. And here is MP. To the middle. Here's Minot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Washington. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Marcus Smart's checked in for Doncic. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
MP outside. Here's Brown, just 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers trail by 17. Smart on the wing. Light covering. Reeves against MP. Pass to LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Boston. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Kicks it out to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. For the 3. Smart misses. The Celtics have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's LeBron. Count that bucket. James has got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 20-7 run. Nailed from three-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smart dishes to LeBron. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by White. Doncic, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win more championship is special.
Boston making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. That 3 off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And MP throws it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful. He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Hachimura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Tatum. Now here's White. He's defended by Reeves. And it's White missing. Fires from way outside. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP with a screen on Reeves. Brown, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. Hachimura kicks to James. Down low. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. From deep, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And here's MP for three. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Into the lane.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Reeves with it, now guarded by Tatum. Reeves outside, inside, and finished off by LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Celtics leading by 19. Right the pass to Brown. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Tatum gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Puts up a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP sets the screen for Tatum. And here's MP for three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic passes to Reeves. Great D that time from Tatum.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Takes a three. White, good. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Over the years, we've seen constant growth from Tatum as a playmaker. Part of the reason why he's an All-NBA first-teamer.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Celtics leading by 17. Here's White, and he makes good on the layup. White's got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Outside Tatum. And here's MP for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 33. Lakers trail by 20. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Garza pulls it in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's MP with plenty of space. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
James, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Simons, he's checked in for White. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for Hachimura. MP sets the screen for Simon. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Simons has got 7 points. Pass to Reeves. Six to shoot. Now here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Round kicks to MP. It's good from long range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Simons against Reeves. James outside, launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston leading by 23. The drive by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Lakers passing it around. Connect. No good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Doncic against MP. From deep, Reeves.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
MP against Reeves. Here's MP. No good there. Good work defensively by Reeves. Connect finds Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers no good. On the wing, MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Lakers. And here's Tatum for what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can.
Changes here for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Dalton Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. We've got Chris Boucher and Fernie Simons out there with MP. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Tillman in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the inside, MP. It's good. MP's got 44.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
To the paint. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Lakers on D. Pass to Hauser. Screen by MP. Buries it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's LaRavia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Doncic finds James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 17 points here in the second half. Simons, the pass to MP, and he converts the layup.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's James. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
A three from MP. Hits it from three-point range.
Goodness, this man is ripping three after three. An incredible display of shooting.
James left side. Outside, Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answered three.
Simons the pass to Pritchard. MP right side. Pass to Hauser. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Boucher. Good.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Here's MP. Pass to Hauser. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Hauser finds Pritchard. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. On the wing, MP. The kick out to Simons. The tray sinks the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's James outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win, and I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Don, if I get 30 rebounds and we lose, nobody wants to know how much fun I had. All they care about is the L we just took. Points are a big deal to a lot of people, and I get that. But if you get them in a loss, it takes the air right out the room. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I really don't. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Loud and clear, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you.